Hi, everyone. Judge Andrew Napolitano here for Judging Freedom. Today is Tuesday, January 24th, 23. Sorry, it's a few minutes before 4 o'clock here on the East Coast of the United States. You know, like anybody with a heart and a brain, I am saddened and sickened at these mass killings that happen in the United States. There are two that happened in California. The victims were all Asian in each of them. The murderer in one apparently took his own life. He was an older Asian gentleman. The police say they have arrested the murderer in the other one. He is a younger Asian male. I wasn't even going to mention the right to keep and bear arms until Governor Gavin Newsom of California came along. And when he was asked why are these killings occur, his initial answer was, you ready for this? Because of right-wing judges, not because of crazy people in the world, not because in California you can't defend yourself by carrying a gun and shooting the killer, but because of right-wing judges. And then my producer, Gary Villapiano, came across and found came across a tape of Governor Newsom walking down the street talking to a journalist saying the Second Amendment is a suicide pact. And what are we going to do about guns and blasting guns? Let's see how many guns we can count being carried by the thugs whom the state of California hires to protect the good Governor Newsom. Watch this.
I mean, the Second Amendment is becoming a suicide pact, it feels like. I mean, it's just, and that's the only question the community wants. How do you what about our kids when they're going to school? What more can we do? And, again, we look at that all the time. I mean, we did another half dozen gun safety bills last year. We continue to lead the national conversation on gun safety reform. And the data bears out it works. It saves lives. California's 37% lower gun death rate than the rest of the nation. And yet, with all that evidence, no one on the other side seems to give a damn.
I mean, this is almost like a Saturday Night Live skit. We're going to run it again without hearing the governor's voice and the traffic in the background so that I can comment to you on what I see. So this guy's got a bulletproof vest on and he's carrying two handguns. He's got one under the vest and one in an ankle. He may have a third one in his pocket. The guy in the middle, the heavyset guy, he's carrying two handguns. They all carry two, unless they're carrying a rifle. So he's got one on his belt and one in his pocket. The other fellow with sunglasses, I mean, these look like thugs from the KGB. The least they could do is be disguised a little bit. Then there's a woman behind the journalist. She's carrying two guns as well. So firepower for me, but not for thee, would be an equivalent message from Governor Newsom, who, of course, doesn't understand the natural right to self-defense. And when crazy people get guns and innocent people can't, he blames this disaster not on liberal legislatures that make it nearly impossible to protect yourself, but on right-wing judges. Wake up and open your eyes, Governor Newsom. Judge Napolitano for Judging Freedom.